David Dahl. Damn, the snuff. Wow, Otani's at 99 overall. It's ridiculous. Okay.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside
How
the
far are we
Show.
out at the
Looking
break?
first at the NL Central,
We're
the
8 out of
Milwaukee
our
Brewers
division,
hit 3
only
long balls
5
as they ran over the Reds
in here.
12-2.
We
And
start
that'll
off
do it
against
for
the
today.
Mets.
Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'm thinking we're going to try to get through this part of the season. That'll be it. Rick rolls. Mariners acquired Davinsky, a pretty good relief pitcher. And the Astros get Campbell and Carrillo. The Astros are 6 games out. Dude. You gotta be kidding me.
Great Sunday action lies ahead.
We lost 3 from the Mets. Wow. That hurts.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the
5
AL
off from
East, the
Washington
New
right
York
now.
Mets finished off a 3-game
Okay,
sweep
Toronto.
as they beat the O's in
3 games
Baltimore
ahead of
3-2. Entering the day's action.
We get 1, we get 2, and we lose the 3rd.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East,
Okay,
the
the
Blue
Yanks.
Jays put up
This is the team we
16
lost
hits
to.
on the day as
Ursillo,
they beat the O's in
Severino,
Baltimore
Montgomery,
9-6.
and Lively.
The Cleveland Indians swung at left.
Tanaka against his team does pretty good. Jack Cole, Rick Rolls loses this. Jordan Montgomery, wow, okay. Teleon, and we beat the hell out of him. Who came off the DL? Morrison. Plays first base. Here, which means we gotta put Bo Latham. You know, this first baseman down to AA. And then put someone else down from AA down. Burn. Burn needs to go to Class A. Nola against Moore. Seattle's where? 16 games back behind the Angels. Tanaka, okay. Okay, a sweep in the Mariners, that's good. 7 games back.
The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American
Third
League
division.
East, the
5
Baltimore
games
Orioles
out.
went deep
So
4
Red Sox
times
and
as they
Astros is
sank
gonna
the
be very
Mariners
hard.
9-2.
We need to
The
win some
Rays
games
launched
against
3 home
the Red
runs as they
Sox.
took down the visiting Blue Jays
We have
5-1. They now have
1,
5 straight wins.
2,
The Angels had 12 hits as a team as they defeated
3
the
more
visiting
series against the
Yankees
Red Sox. We need
5-2.
to,
The win was their
against the
6th
ground.
in a row.
So against Fulmer of
The
Detroit,
Bo Sox
we win that. Okay, nice. I didn't even see that name again.
Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting in the AL East, Michael Givens earned his 6th win out of the pen, helping the Orioles defeat the Tigers 2-1. It was their 5th straight victory. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-1. They now have 6 straight victories. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-2. It was their 7th straight victory. The Boston Red Sox swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-3. The White Sox got an astounding 20 hits in total as they pounded the Indians 11-5. Mitch Haniger had 3 hits in the contest, leading the M's to the win over Kansas City 5-3. The Minnesota Twins hit 3 long balls as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 11-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Trey Turner drove in 4 and had a home run, helping the Nats down the Braves 7-1. He is currently leading the National League in stolen bases. Bryce Harper added 3 RBIs to his total, leading Miami past the Mets 3-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Pirates got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-4. The Chicago Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks broke up their 7-game losing skid as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. Wei-Yin Chen was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Cardinals took one from the...
That's a win. Wow, Jose Barrios.
Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Looking first at the American League East, Michael Givens grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the Orioles defeat the Tigers 2-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Rays combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-1. The win was their 7th in a row. Drew Glass was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, helping lead the Angels to the win over the Yankees 7-2. The Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-3. The Chicago White Sox launched 3 home runs as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 11-5.
Wow.
Mitch Haniger swung the bat well with 3 hits, leading the M's to the win over Kansas City 5-3. The Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 11-3. The win was their 6th in a row. Trey Turner collected a total of 4 driven in, helping the Nats down the Braves 7-1. He is among the National League leaders in stolen bases. Bryce Harper drove in 3, leading Miami past the Mets 3-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Pittsburgh Pirates knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-4.
Bryce did pretty good.
Welcome everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. In the AL Central, the Toronto Blue Jays broke up their 5-game losing skid as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 17-4. The Brewers totaled 11 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 7-3. The Kansas City Royals picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the visiting Indians 5-3. The Angels went deep 4 times as they blasted the Astros 11-3. The Minnesota Twins got 18 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 8-7. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-1. The Mets stopped their 6-game losing streak as they ran over the Reds 12-3. Daniel Mangden got the win number 7 thus far as the Athletics claimed the victory over the Rockies 2-1. Kenta Maeda picked up win number 8 this year as the Boys in Blue took care of the Marlins 3-2. Gavin Cecchini had a big fly with 5 driven in as the Friars bested the Cubs 5-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
If a player is waived, any team may claim him. So I did claim him. Not too far. So they pulled them out of waivers. Okay. But they didn't pull him back. Okay. This makes sense. Tanaka. Okay. Ooh, Rick Rolls getting something. And Rosado just can't do it. Okay, here is the key one.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East. The New York Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-2.
Damn. That's a series we had to win. Tampa Bay. Beat Kershaw. Givens. My bullpen is pretty much carrying me right now.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Tampa Bay...
Let's keep active. They want to give me Nick Vincent, Raquino, why? I think their objective is to actually get Aquino. Well, you said dump his yeah, no, I'm good. Won that series.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Red Sox 2-1. They now have 6 straight victories. Chris Sale took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. The Blue Jays' first baseman, number 7, was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading the Blue Jays to the W against Detroit 6-5.
Okay, the Oakland 2 games we can win, and of course we didn't win that one, and we didn't win that one. Follow back off. Move the Volo to the DL. So when Lovolo comes back. Okay, this is another one we must win.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome
If
to
we wanna
Inside the
make any
Show.
damage
Starting in the
here,
AL East,
we're 5
the
back
Orioles
from the Red
combined for
Sox.
10 hits as a
This
team
is a
as they beat the
4-game
Royals in
series.
Kauffman Stadium 7-2.
3-game
As of right
series, we
now,
need to win
the
games.
Royals sit in.
Of course, we lose that. We win the second one. We win the series. At least that's a plus.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Boston Red Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they dethroned the Royals 6-0. In the standings, the Red Sox sit in second place in the American League East Division. They trail first by 4 games, while the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, 18 games out of first. The Milwaukee Brewers got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-4. It was their 5th straight victory. As of today, the Phillies sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Brewers sit in 2nd place in the National League Central 3 games back.
38 right now.
The Pirates hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 9-2. Heading into the day, the Pirates sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, 12.5 games back. And the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West, 18 games out of first. The Washington Nationals got 12 hits in this one as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-1. At the start of the day, the Dodgers are in 1st place in the NL West, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. While the Nationals are atop the National League East Division, they are enjoying a 5.5 game advantage.
Not 40.
And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow.
Lost that. Swing against KC. We need to.
Welcome to this Labor Day edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look back at Sunday's news and results. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-1. As of right now, the Orioles are in 4th place in the AL East, 14.5 out of first. And the Yankees are atop the division, 4 games up. Eduardo Rodriguez got the win, putting him in double digits this season with 10, leading the Red Sox over Kansas City 7-5. Entering the day's action, the Red Sox are in 2nd place in the AL East, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wild card. And the Royals are...
What?
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Baltimore Orioles launched 3 home runs as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers.
After losing those, I don't think it matters. Yep. We weren't even close. Because of the acquisition of Clayton Kershaw, Beach is the rookie of the year.
The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. In the National League Central, the Chicago Cubs sent 3 balls into the seats as they stomped the Brewers 10-2. Heading into the day, the Cubs are atop the NL Central, 1 game ahead of second, and the Brewers are second in the division, 1 game out of first. That'll do it for now. Enjoy today's pennant chase baseball, and don't forget to check back in tomorrow morning for all the highlights from the action.
Solana, the best ERA. Wow. And that's our pitching that's having issues. That's 17. We're close. It's 7 losses though. We won 1-2, better than Kershaw, man. He's a free agent. How much is he gonna want? Holy shit. What? Yeah, I certainly can't afford that, which means we're selling. We're selling some because we do need to keep him. Actually, I think we can afford it. I think. Depends who we play at short. At short, we have the rookie Beach. So maybe we do let Crawford go. He was the rookie of the year. I think he can hold it. We're just going to have to see. We're going to track Boston. We always do, and they win. Tampa Bay and Clay Kershaw are not going. So it's another Boston's. Boston, New York. Sales pitching third.
Hello, baseball fans.
Ooh, and Boston this year eliminates New York. Going against Cleveland. Wow. Goes down to a game 7 in Cleveland.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In the 7th and deciding game of the ALCS, the Indians beat the visiting Red Sox, clinching the American League pennant.
Favor. One more win for Cleveland. And Cleveland Indians take it. Finally getting back to that winning ray. For the offseason. Okay.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Cleveland Indians got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
Lucky Cabrera. Okay. No inductees because coaches can't be inducted. Review staff. Mexicosha. Okay, exclusive free agents. Tanaka went 9 for 9. We're just not going to bring him back. Almost 28. Be in rotation. 5 years. It's good. We can deal him either way. Yeah, I think that's fine. Hitting coach. Okay, Jansen, of course, resigned. Brantley, Lindor, Bumgarner. No, Lindor, Brantley, Doolittle, Jansen. What do you like then? Okay.